Hello, everybody. I'm re-recording this intro because I had to change some cards. I changed some cards. I took some out, and then I added some. So I'm playing Explorer. We're gonna play Blue-Red Creativity. If you don't know what creativity? It all revolves around the card. You destroy an artifact or a creature, and you flip out the next artifact or creature you hit. The only hits in the deck are Torrential Gearhulk, which, when it enters the battlefield, it casts an instant spell from your graveyard for free. That instant spell being Magma Opus. If you played Standard at all, you know what this card can do. We're trying to do it in Explorer. It works out pretty well. Was not working out very well with the deck that I did on my previous intro. What we did is we had Drawn from Dreams, which is look at the top 7, put 2 cards in your hand. It's a sorcery speed spell, so it's pretty slow. And we had a 4th copy of Fiery Impulse, but instead we started playing Secrets of the Key. It gives us a token on turn 1, allows us to creativity on turn 3 if we cycle a Magma Opus. Whereas before we couldn't do that. We would make the treasure, we'd have 3 mana, you'd have to sack the treasure in order to target something, but we'd have no tokens to target. So being able to play this gives us a better draw into that on turn 3, and this being kind of more of a, I wouldn't call this a late game deck. I would say it's wanting to really strike in that early to mid-range game plan, and it does it pretty well. You're on like 22 lands. You have a couple of these flip lands, which like arguably this could be Jawari's Disruption if like you want to run a 2-2 split, but being able to cycle Sensor is pretty good. So get into the games now, but again, pre-recording. The deck before went 0-3, so we changed it, and now I'll tell you exactly how well it went, but it went pretty good. If you enjoy the video, I just died, but all right, cool. 6 damage. Doesn't rest necessarily scare. The den down, curving it like we're meant to. We can draw if we need. I'm gonna discard the Magma Opus. Oh, we're playing Greasefang. Fine. Have removal. Fire Impulse is actually incredible at removing Greasefang. Not really something I thought about. So they can't stay away. Stay away. Okay, we just need to find our spell. And if we don't find it in time, well, guess what? We will instead something else. We get to do the cool. No, never mind. We don't get to do. Want to make a treasure. Treasure. Boom. So cool thing that we're gonna get to do, hopefully, plan is like play a Greasefang here. I feel like it's what it has to be, but can let them target the Parhelion with Greasefang, and then we can Fiery Impulse to Greasefang before they get the chance to crew it, and then they actually have to put the Parhelion back in their hand, and they don't have like, then they have to go through the effort of discarding it again. Kind of a cool little thing you get to do. Well, Gearhulk's online. I'm gonna stop them on upkeep. I like do this, sir. You just tap your other land. Damage. Tap this. still have Fiery Impulse available. Like the next turn. No, it's Freeze Fang. Alright, opponent. Go ahead. I really like these damnations. I've had these cryptic command ones since like the games come out. Priority on me. I have like nothing to. Crazy how much damnations these look like the same as this Godless Shrine. That I guess. No, auto tapper can be a little bit rambunctious sometimes, so we'll just go ahead and make sure we tap the land if we want tap down. Song's also not my playlist I'm listening to, and it's very cool. The only problem this time around is they have the cat part in there. Oh. Go ahead and get rid. Oh. They can't stay away it. I don't think there's a spot like once we move to combat. I don't at the beginning of combat. So once we go to combat, pretty much always live to do whatever they want. Target and then turn what even if I remove thing anyway. Do I want to discard any card? I think Fable and this card is just the worst one. So Fable's like fine, but I take that back. He's so bad. I think it's only a 3-2, right? Or 3. Uh-oh. 5, 6, 7. In here, I guess. Technically, double sensor just can't stay away if that's her plan. Guess that's the plan. Which in this one spot, having 2 sensors is good. Better than these ones. Yeah, man, look. I don't have anything. And it sucks. Don't worry about it. No, not sensor. Yes, land drop. Can't stay away. It's not good enough to beat sensor. I lied, chat. I want to keep the sensors. Alright. I have a key. The fire is a victory, and the spike field hazard tapped was primary commands down, but if I draw a land, I'm good. Really low on lands in this deck, so it's a little bit risky. Like, I'm low on actual lands. I have like a lot of these type effects. The flip lands. I don't know what they're technically called. There you go. Overcracked. So we'll see what happens. Best interaction. This is Angel. Fire the victory because it's like the best card we have in terms of looting. Update. I know, big shocker. It's Angels. I just, now that I've passed and let them gain life, I just Spike Field Hazard and then Prismari command this, draw 2, discard 2? I think so. I have the token for what I want. We're gonna do 2 damage. We're gonna draw 2 discard 2. I'm just not gonna let them potentially go to their upkeep with that mana available. Oh, look at the Gear Hulk. Down my graveyard. I got nothing in. It's a land drop? Oh, yeah. Kicking the door in then. I'd like to do this one. We don't get the magma opus them here. But this. Good. Damage. You know, I could loot here, but looting doesn't really do me a ton of good. I have impulse, but I'm gonna see if he. This is 4 mana, so I can actually play land, screw this up, still hold up fiery impulse, and for a ton. I'm missing land drops. Probably the only way I could beat this matchup. If you've played Explorer at all or Historic, you know how aggressive this Angel stack can be. They're a land away from playing Righteous Valkyrie and then land Cocoing me. And just me being unable to do anything. Kind of want to go ahead and remove this now. Because if they play another Angel, it becomes a 2/4 and it can trade off my Den. I just want to keep stressing them. Fires of Victory can deal like 2 damage. I can kick it. Draw. I can then attack. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I can't kill this. I mean, I think I'm just gonna attack here. I'll hold these cards. Potentially secret here. Then I can secret Racket Clue. Or even both. Depending if I get a land. Fires kill a thing down. It's also at 6 now. Okay. A Solitude in the hand or what? For modern reference. This is enjoyed Secrets a ton. Incredibly good. Instant speed, so I can 5, 6. See if he wants to block it all. Block. It's so close. I can wait. Okay, lane so bad. Let's activate this. Let's see what we get. It's the same as kicking this, but cheaper. Place land. Now I have Gear Hulk online. Gear Hulk Pulse is like fine, but I also can a weird situation for sure. Yeah, gain 2. I mean, for 2 mana, can do this the opposite way though. could 2 damage them. I don't want to. Block that. They take 6 and they die. 2 damage. Treasure. The crew. Okay. I got us there. Very nice. What? But like they had like slight priority hold, but I don't know what that was. Go first. This hand. They like giving me goofy ones. Pretty good. Angels again? Oh yeah, this is where I get my throat stomped. It's over. Angels is very popular in this format. I don't really care about this guy that much. I care about that one a lot more than I cared about the other one. Gonna go ahead and kill it. Going about my day. Oh, I got another one. Sick. Coast. Pass. I can 2 damage, make a treasure. Just ramp to this Gearhawk. Or I can kill that. Oh, let's wait. Have a mana available. Okay, it's past turn. Kill that. Okay. Well, now we know what we need. To draw 2, discard 2. Look at that. Make a treasure. Combat. We're gonna play another Gidia. Draw 2, discard 2, and make a treasure. Could have killed this. Might to some degree be better. Let's start a spike field. I don't really want to discard this Censor. Like, I'm gonna discard Censor to draw another card anyway. Okay. I have 5 mana. Angels only. Gearhawk into fires doesn't do much. I can just see what they're gonna do. I can also make another treasure and just flip out 2 Gearhawks. I mean, there's no threat of anything here, but I'll just take the damage. I know I could have played a Gearhawk and killed it here, but sure. There's a 4/4. Would have killed that. Once. I should have. I know they didn't do anything with 2 mana the turn before, so I definitely should have just killed there. But let's Gearhawk. And we can Mari command. Past this, we do 2 damage. Creativity. That creativity. We can combat first. Yeah, we always got to combat first. So I can now either just say screw it and let him go, or I can Prismari command, make treasure, draw 2, discard 2, hit a land potentially, then creativity and do nothing. Unless I hit a magma opus. Let's just pass. Revolt. I wonder if they're playing Nykthos. They're just like the mono white devotion pile. Just looking to cast the whatever the card is. The Coco. Sure. I guess. We're gonna make another angel here. Won't do that. Whew. Well, boys, it never got any easier than this. I'm if he blocks. One in this one. Do this. Get 2 Gearhulks. Let's cast Magma Opus number 1. Magma Opus number 2. Tap, I guess. Like to deal right here. Tap this, I guess. Still not out of the woods in this game, which is like the craziest part. I have a Gearhulk in there. So I have 1 Gearhulk left in the deck. My deck has no way to shuffle the graveyard, so I either draw Gearhulk or I can creativity out another one. There. Guys, reconstruction. There's the card we were talking about. Did they miss? Did they look at 7 and miss? They must have missed. They did? That's crazy. Or, I mean, I guess there is like very possible that they hit nothing to just get them out of this because our board state's so crazy. But I beat Angels twice. One, a little unfair to them. At least I beat them twice in this. A couple of playtest games I lost. But I added keys into my deck. The 1 mana make token to sacrifice the clue tokens. I always felt like I had creativity online, like on time, but I never had the token to sacrifice to go flip out my Gearhulks. Because, for example, you cycle like Magma Opus on turn 2, you have 4 mana, but you don't have a target to get rid of. So it just doesn't do anything. Whereas having a key on turn 1 sometimes, like make that token and then untap and then cycle the Opus and then go to your 4th mana, you can actually just get a better draw off to start. We kept his hand. We have about everything we'd want. I'm going to go ahead and play Spikefield Hazard. They mauled. Relic. Oh. Listen. Just play a Virtuoso and let my sensor be good. That's good. I don't need anything else. That's just good for me. I know Fable is pretty good here. Don't think Fable is as good as killing this right now. Or is it? Dude, Fable's so hard to argue against. Then they have to actually kill my token. And if they're killing my token, they're probably not virtuosoing me. Also, I think Virtuoso is generally the second spell you play, considering they had no graveyard. I don't know if Red Horde Arcanist is like the best call. Kill my 2/2 pretty easily. Reckless. Sure. Apple, I'm not blocking it anyway. I want treasure. I have a God's Willing. Titan Strength 3/1. Okay. I don't think there's a double strike spell for one. I'll discard 2 lands. Gear Hulk. Not Gear Hulk. The Hulk himself. I can swing and just creativity put a Gear Hulk in the way. What's the odds that I'm dead if I do that? I guess if that's the case, I should just look. See what I can find first. Hey. Sure, twist my arm. Could kill us in respawn. I don't know if they'd have any idea that I'm playing creativity, but definitely go ahead and try to take out this fool. Again, God's Willing, but we still get it because have the tap targets. God's Willing. That counter? Oh no. Okay. No, because it still has a target, so it'll stay there. Yeah, we're fine. Now we're in like staring match. Staring match in which probably win with Odawara. In pretty decent attack again. Odawara being able to bounce this. Kind of what we're going for. Not bad. Okay. Going back up. Now it's the argument, do I block my 4? I believe the answer is yes. Well, the attack kind of tells me that he probably has enough to deal with my 4/4. I don't think he finally swings in. Yeah. 4-0 and trample. I just got out of this game. Top play was very scary. I have anything good in here? Really, but we're gonna deal 2 damage. Take a treasure. Combat. I had lethal. God, I'm trolling. Stupid. I could have just made a copy of Gear Hulk. Right there, Prismari Command killed him. I left myself open for no reason. I have to do that. If he declares an attacker. Just, it was one of the, kind of a scenario where I got tunnel vision in terms of just being like, yeah, I'm just going to safe option, guarantee that I don't lose, but I could have just won, guaranteed anyway. Treasure. Amount of times that I've almost just shot myself. Crazy. I mean, Inferno. Oh, that's sick. I like that. I like to. Uh, 2 damage. Okay. Kill it out and you have to block. And we'll just end the game. Didn't mean to really miss lethal. It just kind of happened. So, but I think that's gonna do it. We're gonna hop over to the post-game wrap-up here. Okay, hopping on board with post-game wrap-up. I did change cards. I had actually already recorded the intro and everything, and I went ahead and played it a couple times, and it just felt like deck that has like a very over-the-top plan isn't as crazy as some of the decks in Explorer can be. So we needed to do it like a turn earlier, and we had a couple other cards that we had. I can't. Oh, don't worry about it. Dreams. We had this in our deck as a 2 of, and it added on to the slowness. Of course, it like gets us to our cards, but this not being dig through time is so bad. Like, I just felt we need to get it out of the deck. Then we had another copy of Fiery Impulse, and I trimmed it, which might not be correct. I could definitely see trimming maybe like a Fire as a victory, as make it just like a 1 of, because we have ways to deal with other threats. But we put in Secret of the Key, which is a really good addition to the deck. It allows us to make a token on turn 1, so that turn 3, if we have a Magma Opus cycle on turn 2 and a Creativity, we can put in a Gear Hulk and a Magma Opus cast on turn 3 instead of turn 4, which is all the difference in the world when you're playing against mono red prowess, your red black like discard decks, and your Angels deck that just gets so much life and they get so out of control. So the initial edition of the deck, I think I went like 0-3, kind of scrapped the video. The games weren't close. I was just getting crushed. So I did start off 0-3, but then I put this in. It performed so much better. It gave me so much more tokens to target, other than like the creature and being forced to play a Fable and play off a turn again. So I definitely recommend playing the Secrets. Other than that, the deck felt good. I don't know entirely how competitive this is. Playing's cool and all. It's definitely like good. But I don't know if it's like necessarily competitive playable good. So we'll see. But I like the deck. I'll probably workshop it a little bit more, or just as new cards come out, maybe there's some better creativity options. Gear hulking, but for now, deck did well, and can't say much more else about it. So thanks for watching. You guys enjoyed, and see you next time.